Good evening Mzansi, good evening Cape Town. Usinathemba kwakhona sinewilile uMsqueeze. Mzansi Restaurant namhlanje andiyami ndodwa ndiphethe former Orlando Pirates, Bloemfontein Celtics, Chippa United, Ajax Cape Town. Umark ngokwakhe mfundini. Msabu ngamazi ngiyabulisa bhuti wami kunjani?
Phila mana Tom, great now.
Hayi smart nakumbe. Hey, ndibala amaqela lapho sosuke wadlalela. Hey. Alithotho mfundini uhambile. But ke ngoku sisafuna ukubona uba isibe kanti uyafika kula maqela onke ingaba wenze njani usukelephi.
Okay. Ngiqale like ngase Khayelitsha.
Yeah.
Ngikhulele khona. So yonke into yami ngenze khona. So nginadlala ke kwi-team zaseKhayelitsha bese ne-team yethu yesiNetcoast City first level.
Yavela nalo first level apha.
So first level. Yeah, yavela apha.
Yeah, I first level into Italians.
Yes.
Yeah.
So from the first level ndama ndadlala kwi-Mother City. So under 15, under 17. And then from up now I'm with Trinitarians. So in 17, 18, 19, the Trinitarians for the Avoracom team.
Yeah.
So ABC Nsipengok. So from there I'm like Obisha Kai. So this other day, 2007, we were playing a game, like in the game with the Ajax.
Yeah.
So we second team there. Can't likely enough that day David Modis. I goes to CEO at the time Celtics were there to watch the game. So Baba impressed because I had a good game, I had created a goal, last it at 2-1. And then the man started from there. And then later on that year, man invited again to a 2-week trial, same year in 2007 in Bloemfontein. So I spent 2 weeks now. And then the coach liked me and then one side there and there. So that's how I became a professional footballer.
So by the time uqala udlala ibhola you said usuke udlala kwi-first 11 wawunani iphupha lento yoba one day zawuzibona ndidlala kwi-team njengeBloemfontein Celtic?
Not really. As much as ibhola sasithanda and we knew how to play football, but sikhulele elokishini man, and that especially we didn't have much role models as football. And also you must remember pressure team doesn't really, it's when you find TV1 Wednesday 2. So and the footy on weekends Sisebali is a challenge, with another team when it's like a tournament. Since we were big 7-6 until we were 7-8, we call us a team. So we never really watched the football in the pressure, Our role models were either Aban like Frotman Saslala Nazo in that time that we saw and we thought, hey, this is a good player, and Kaugelo first team, under 11, under 12. Now we are Yazba, Ubani is a good player. I also had brothers that played football as well. So Kabeo Zala now I would take along, the Bugeli matches and they support. So I think a patient grew from that. Sometimes now when you have an older brother than a boy, or that does something, you always want to follow that. So I think those were our role models in that time, and those were our people, like the people that we looked up to, Gela Crash, So that's how passion for football came, until maybe when I played for the Old Mutual Academy, it was more structured, even the way but training Sangapore, the way we did this in this inch that I was not even aware of. And then I think young intrigue and I got excited, I got curious, I wanted to learn, and I learned, luckily enough, they seen a coach Roger Links, a good coach, ex-professional player and you went on Father Pastor Kopalake and showed me the ropes and taught me how to become a professional footballer, taught me how to play the game. So and up, my mom would also come and watch us play. Most of our games is like Friday night, so she would come and choose that, I was in the car, Skara, because the baby is a Skara, So sometimes you figure late, the game say I would change the voice here when even going to the scream. And then even namakhala besihlala nawo abazali babo so bebe mazi naye so I think when ungela xesha on Mutual Academy, that's when maybe la seed.
Yeah.
That's where that seed was planted, but you know, maybe you can, you know, and then really it happened.
So moving from Lekasi to play for a team Mutual Academy Asia, even the pressure leaving Amachita, because I believe because back on his card is in Amachita. So obviously pressure here, you know, is the only challenge out on at that time.
I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful to football that did that for me.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, if we have a game on Sunday, I cannot go to wherever.
Yeah.
How much does it call? You know, for whatever reasons, be it the birthday or 21st,
Yeah.
you know, because Sunday I have a game. So Nangalal. And then exeni, I would hear stories about so if football from all of those selection that happened. You know, of course, and you have brothers, you have friends. One way or another, you will come across a situation that will put you in a situation. You know? So, but if football had a way of protect her from all of that, you know, in most easy, you know, that happened the election, you know, pressure. I mean, this mindset because it's even it's a campaign because like Kela Cousins is the mother seat. Started for 7 days, social campsite and train and play games. So weirdly, after 7 days, so last 7 days, whatever event that happened, and remember ngela xesha akho phones, so akho umuntu ozokufonela athi hey ndoda ziyabuya kanye ku-10, you know, so izinto ezininzi ndaziphosa man okanye zandiphosa because of London, you know. So I think if football now played a great role kuloo nto and ukungigruma and ukungikhulisa. You know, of course very pressure selection call abanye abantu don't care you know, we wasted pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear those stories and you even some of your friends don't even believe, but you know, I remember when like like the cooler. So you know there were those players. Do you know those players? You know, so and to an extent that as I can was explaining that this is what I'm doing, this is what I want to do, you know. And it also comes with sacrifices as well now, because I had to take the train, you know, we Berlin, it's cheap, 20 past 9, you train, you feel Khayelitsha 20 past 10, I need to walk maybe 20-25 minutes to home, 20 past 10, 20 walk to 11, so they walk and in their tunnels, but you know, nothing happens. So it also comes with the sacrifices as owned in any field, you know, for an example, or even for a matter, you know. So I think now I need to also back myself and say, you know, I tried, you know, to get out of as much as football had these opportunities, but I could have made a different decision and said, and let me go to the 21st. You know, so I also now maybe with God as well, you know, so I cannot also take a credit for reason that happened that happened for me, you know, going into football, you know, or going to professional football, you know. So there were other factors that also helped me. You know, I never had Umdu because when I started playing, my older brother got Solegile and the other one was in prison. You know, so I didn't have Umdu that will show me in there and say, no, this is this, this is that. So everything that I know and everything that in the food, most of the time, different from the States, from football, from playing football, from meeting around from different cooks, Khayelitsha, Filipino, Gauteng, Devon, you know, all over the country. So I've learned life through that, you know, through our band and through experience, you know, so yeah.
Mark Mayambela, mhlobo kwakhe ukubala kuyalicula mfundini, and xa sisiva iKhayelitsha ijeni yakhe usuka ukhwela itrain by that time of the night funeka ugodukile. So don't forget masilandela ku-Twitter sikhona @makhonco.tv, sikhona Instagram makhonco_tv, ku-YouTube channel makhonco.tv, ndikhona WhatsApp 081 395 215 Thomas Kubekeke. But Mark, uyamuva from Bloemfontein ufikile ku-Celtic then waseKhayelitsha with abantu bengabelieve now you're going to play with the likes of Sebo Mambosi, Moses Spaniel, Clinton Typos. Uyafika ku-Bloemfontein City. How was it ukuqala ufika nje kwakho eBloemfontein? Kwakunjani?
You know, it be a mixed feeling because really and the feeling, but I know being a feeling of excitement because go it's like because it's Celtics and like pressure like it about Tapelolia or Ntokozo Skakani, Lebogang Kokame, Specific Ngobese, Lucky Mzizi, Soulmate, you know, Ababandu, Gabandu Ndobogele TV. You understand?
Yeah.
So can be excitement the corner, corner. But I think also, you know, I also need to say, you know, thank to like Uchiko for young and because really, and they asked remember how did I handle all of that coming from Vodacom League and pressure, you know, you're still to say light on a 20, you're not exposed to, you know, I'll say by anyway, let's say in the Chimini with Yamani transport and then I feel when I confess GTI, Mini Coupe and dun. So you are also amazed by this life, you know, but you know I was fortunate enough that I didn't figure like Zandin Zabo, abandoned that. But you know in football, when you are a good player, abandon notice quickly and quickly back talk about something and then find you know. So there was that moment, you know, to an extent that the Lagosan figured in number 34.
Yeah.
So the next season when they number 15 and said, you know, this is, you know, so it was also that's the special and the relationship that I had with Nabo and how they treated me and also how I respected them, you know. So yeah, and you know, but it was not easy, you know, because also they had Kabozondo, we knew Kabozondo. I knew him from Colin Arrows. Colin Arrows was playing beautiful football, you know. So it was good and exciting, you know. And I remember while my brother was in prison, so I came back and then okay, I was still playing the first season. I played, he was still in prison, and then we went to see him we were playing a season, and then he was like, boy. So you know, we are more than a night, he's maybe amazed.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you a good player? So I had to laugh about that, you know. So that's how Abanyabandu never like really like tati pressure for them is sinking in because it's something that maybe within the community as well, you know. So it was special.
Do you remember the first game yakho ku-Bloemfontein Celtic?
Yes.
Wawudlala ngani?
Sasidlala kids on the IX.
Did you come in as a sub or?
I started the game. Remember, the like in the old Mutual Academy, the wing, and then the coach Linsote Gumina what Mark let's say like key defensive. So what's gonna happen now is Tatan gets a left back. So I told us to attack and then defend. So when the Celtics came, he's on Bugela. In Bugela as a left back. Yeah. So even when I went there as a left back. So when I played my debut game, as a left back. Until Babonga no man, this is not a left back. Because Lumbila is not like okay for Vodacom League because of the standard I could manage because I manipulated with my attack.
Yeah.
But now with the professional football it's different, you know, so it needed more from in that moment or in that time. It was gonna be suicidal for me, you know. So but we played the Ajax up and then we lost 3-1. It was 2008 Feb. It was the first game of the second round of the league. So we played Masita 3-1 up. But it was special because my debut game in Nigeria in front of my family, my mom, you know, my siblings, Chonizam, Abandu from my hood when I was a kid time, you know, and I was in the class, they came, you know, so I played in front of them. So I think it was just also a blessing to play the game in front of our band. You know, even though the results were not so good. But you know, it was special.
Mark, you play in Bloemfontein Celtic, and I think I remember one of the games. Mostly of it, Bloemfontein games that was Celtic. Most of the time, usuke bench was on game. Everybody phakama ukuthungo because I believe bathi umntana wakho ukhulele phaa. So you move in Bloemfontein Celtic, umuva wayaphi?
From Celtics, then I Pirates.
Gauteng.
Then I Pirates from Celtics, but mainly I felt I was not ready to go in a crash, but somehow I had to go because there were other maybe influence that were there also, and also maybe the club needed to bring some money, to also sustain itself. Obviously, club 10 player club gets a fee, so I think that was the club's ultimate goal. But growing up now, I was always a kid Chiefs supporter, so I always felt because also there were speculations in that time about Chiefs, Sundowns, because I remember I was also Khayelitsha was still the general manager, I think, for Sundowns, or CEO. He stated that season and said, don't worry, boy. And I finished the season, next season, Atlanta, So, but yeah, things happened the way they happened. I went to Pirates and decided Pirates.
So uyafika kwibhakania, and also I think ukufikayo nabo bebi-peak yabo, because I think kulapho bawina khona i-trophies. How was it ufika ufike ePFA Lampimpini Orlando Pirates? Bekunjani?
But actually, they didn't hold you peak. Because remember, the coach was recall was on his third season and they didn't win the cup.
Yeah.
So they were actually the pressure like so you could understand the pressure that comes with playing for a big team. It's not so easy. But likely enough, we had great players. We took on TC, very good players that all looked to good of Makani. Abantu that welcomed Nabula Kilkwati, Abantu that helped me to manage la environment. Because you must also remember, in Bloemfontein I was a king in Bloemfontein. Everyone knew me, everyone loved me. If I had to say I was maybe number one, or number famous was it Bloemfontein at that time. So it was, I had a home and I had families that I would go and have lunch and sit with the family, so I had that kind of life in Bloemfontein. So and see a school in family, just to live for a visit, this school so I had that life, and for him night was enough for him. And then moving to Pirates, it was different now. In the so now life changes. Joburg is big. Abantu bayandazi from the Bloemfontein Celtics days. Abantu many excitement, but all of that. So there was also some pressure. I remember the first game in it's a Charity Cup. So Nigena is a sub. So we can hear the stadium is buzzing. Abantu are excited. Like if first touch I was Knicks like not receive ball and the stadium and so we were excited. So it also brought some little bit of pressure. And so I had to take responsibility of life, but sometimes how cool you get excited by his music, you get excited by a different life, which always is lights, is beautiful women, everything, everything is here. But you're playing for Orlando Pirates, there's millions of people, going on Facebook, DM, so these things they get into you, one way or another. So but sometimes you have to learn the hard way, so but I had a great experience, and I think 3 years of my life I've learned a lot. I've also managed to to know how to react to certain situations, you know, in football and in life. You know, hence I said to you earlier about is most easy, or maybe 90% of things that I know I've learned it through football.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes also in life you need to go through these things. You know, you go through these things, you know, go through man, we as we understand, you know, go through Mandamazana, so that is what I understand and know, but this is not good for me and that is good for me. So I think in the hands alone in my life, and I have no regrets because it also shaped me into wondering who I am, you know. I'm not fascinated by certain things anymore. You know, I'm not fascinated by these things that are happening because I have loads of experience in, you know, in my pocket. You know, so yeah, man, I had a good time overall. You know, I've learned a lot. They always say, but you know, as much as I face a lot of challenges, you know, when we were parents, but it's where like the greatest lessons lies. They say.
So now I remember you by the time udlalela Orlando Pirates, nanidlala against Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yes.
And I was listening to commentator, the commentator of Moneyball. I think it was Kyle Walker. Yeah, the commentator. Kyle Walker was your mark. And I was asking myself, you know what hotel? Like the commentator ya vile yayibeka. Ulapho zifumana maybe tumsabo ngamazi. Because Kyle Walker didn't comment on the job of up until Pasipora. So I was like, okay, now people are starting, I think, Mayambela. Players will go again. Maybe they start establish now. We can't press him. Must make a chance. Yeah, each and experience really Tottenham.
It was a good experience because when you look at that team, anyone look at Modric, Pavlyuchenko, Gareth Bale, you know. So it was a good experience to play against them and to feel 11, yeah, you know. Because I remember the first game that Sadlana was at Rosha 1-1, I came in the sub and I had a super game. You know, I could also feel Gumba. Because even after the game, you know, good play, you know, from these guys, you know, you can, you know, because I remember also H&M had a brief chat with some of our band that were there, you know, from Tottenham, and my name came through blonde, you know, but obviously it's a story for another day. But it was a good experience to play against them, you know, and to feel 11 years ago, you know, and you could see it, 11 years ago is above team, you know, because the second game against Man was 3-0, you know, so they showed us, but you know, as much as it's last song, but you're not in the same level, you know, so it was a good experience and I enjoyed that game. Yeah, you Vodacom challenge.
Yeah.
The Vodacom challenge, yeah.
Now you're moving from Ibagania and Mongongo Bagania Pumuyapi. Uyawayapi.
Mpumalanga Aces.
Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga Aces. I had a bad time in Mpumalanga Aces because you know, you play for a big team, and then now you have to move to a club that was newly promoted at that time.
Yeah.
And most of the players were players from NFD. And, okay, they were players that were signed, that were good players, but most of the players that were there were players that were unknown, like Klamabo Temamson, who was unknown from Sundowns. Most players were from NFD. So, so the Pirates and one by Andazi, I have this, you know, this name, and I think then I took for granted that situation.
Yeah.
So to an extent that there was a fight between him and Nabo, so we never really like had a good time. So we like cancelled the contract, and then I came home. I cancelled about October, and then I started in October, November, December. I came back home, and then right in that December, I met Pinar, brother. So we had a chat, but you know, listen, there's a team here, Sweden, you know, need to play. So can we send them, you know, your stuff like that? No stress, because I'm training in Anonix, you know, it's December, but I'm still training, you know, so that I know. And then send and then those guys, but I know this is a good player, we need this guy. You know, really, January 20th, I took a flight from Cape Town straight to Sweden. And then I for a trial, I stayed January, and then we went to Spain for a pre-season camp of February. I think the 10th, I remember 10th, 11th Feb. So I Spain for a pre-season because the season we color from January to December. I usually got June to May. Yeah. So we went to Spain, trained. They liked me the side. Then I got a junior in Sweden. That's that year, 2014.
You are, if ndijonga kakuhle, you played about 15, 16, 17 games per.
Yes.
Yeah, so obviously cacile uba ubudlala isixesha elinintsi. Ingaba ungayikhompare to team football yapha neyalapha when it comes to 11?
I think overall, ba superior nathi, you know. But I think Tina, we have raw talent, but we don't know how to use the raw talent that we have. Yabo. Bona bane abakhonswembu nathi, but they know how to polish, you know, technically. So zonke phases the football or phases in the game baya tikisha in every box, you know. But Tina, we focus too much on the talent that the players that possesses. You know, we're not realizing there is more to the football than really the talent. You know, when you see, for example, I know Cristiano Ronaldo that plays a high level for 15 years, same standard, you know. And then you come to South Africa and you look at who of players into that have done that even 3 years or 2 years, you know, you won't find. You know, we have one player who's cheaper than this season, then the next season we have another. Last season we were smiling that there's an Orlando Pirates player that was hot, and then this season he didn't have the same season, and then people are starting to be on his case, for an example. So, you know, so this economy into that I think that we need to learn from these people that's in Europe, because really there's a lot that you can learn from them. You know, I'm not saying that we need to play the way they play, but you know, the economy that we can learn and use it for a players into, you know, because more even the number of players that are going overseas, that are moving from PSL to Italy, PSL to England, PSL to France, like have dropped. You know, especially you see a player like Utikasho go from Golden House to Fulham, you know, and Masilela Telefontaine from, you know, being United straight to Maccabi Haifa, you know, Kela Shalo, Philo Masinga, they played in Italy, in England, you know, so all these players, you know, I'm sure you know. But now, like recently, our best players cannot break into the big leagues as Europe, you know what I mean? Bongani Kumal, Bongani Zongo, that is playing the one of the top 5 leagues in South Africa and playing them also. There's a lot that we need to improve, you know. There's a lot that we need to improve.
So, Mark, after in Sweden, you played for a couple of teams. If I can mention, you played for SuperSport.
Cheaper and SuperSport.
Cheaper, SuperSport,
Ajax, back to Cheaper,
Cape Town City.
Yeah.
So, iyamgqibela Cape Town City bandibala kahle.
Cape Town City, yes.
Kuye kwenzeka ntoni kwi-Cape Town City? What happened uzibeka kanti uzibeka kanti, because I believe useyoplayer yabo.
Yes.
So what happened with Cape Town City? Because you were playing well, ufika kwakho.
You must remember Cape Town City, umntu ondisanyileyo was uBheki. Yeah. Nguye umntu ondisanyileyo, and that broke walls and boundaries for me to be signed, because the majority of the team didn't want me to be signed for their reasons, you know. So but uBheki, like, our father head on the block and say, no, I want to work. And then until that I signed, because I trained with them maybe for 6 weeks maybe, or maybe even more, you know. Until really I can sign, and I played first game, second game, third game. After third game, unfortunately, they knocked out. And then from there, I sort of from starting to grandstand, and I never really played, and then the new coach came, and I was surprised and said, but when I look at the stats of the club, we've been playing and we've been doing well, we have the minutes, we have, you know, the distance, and the stats are quite good. I don't know what's going on, but don't worry, I will fix it. You know, that was maybe after 2 or 3 games. And really, the next game, I was in the team, came in as a sub, I played, and he liked it. I came in. The next game, I started against Cheaper. I played 90 minutes. The next game, I was on the grandstand again. You know, but I knew now, but after 10 years left, it's not going to be easy for me. And really, I could see them even the Manyaband, you know, maybe I was regarded as a player, you know.
So, as Mausitsho uthi after Bini, maybe the problem was it, did you have a problem with players around there, or maybe with abantu abaphethe team?
No, I never had a problem with anyone.
Akukho yeyona le esenzeke ke ngoku emveni koba izube kanti izibona kanti ngokukhethwa
Kaloku umntu that side,
waye wamka.
wow, that was responsible for him. I had a good relationship with the players.
Yeah.
Every player fit. You know, so obviously if you pay goals, it's given that abantu that came with the eventually goals.
Yeah.
You know. And also now I think it was also fair for him now as well, and not sit and not play initially benching. I used to not allowed. You know, it's useless for him now, because even when we had a meeting, you know, I said, you know, I think this is a better option, you know, and it's easy for him, it's easy for the club as well, you know, go and find the club somewhere else, you know. That was my decision as well, and I was relieved that, you know, it's not easy to try Beijing and you watch or even a team at all, you know. So I would rather go back and replan and see what I can do going forward.
So now ingabikhona i-offer soyithola ngoku okanye ikhona amahle oba ungaphinde ufumane itim?
Not I can't the concrete, sorry, I can't the concrete call. No, I can't the concrete call.
I remember there's a game against the Cape Town City at Bloem Celtic at Dr. Mayambela Stadium, and after the game, Bloemfontein Celtic's friends zahamba zichuza izigama lakho zicula ngawe. Do you think Bloemfontein Celtic ingaphinde uzibone ube lapha?
If you know an opportunity would come, I would go back to it in the Celtic. Mostly because of the relationship, you know, I have with another Bloemfontein, and also remember it's the club that gave me my first PSL contract. I had the best time of my life, you know, on the field and off the field, you know, and abantu bakhona bayamthanda. It was not the first time ngelaa xesha when you saw the one Mzansi Cape Town City, when I played for Cheaper, when I played for IS, they did the same thing. So they show uba now bayamthanda and they miss it. You know, there's a song that says Mayambela since uthe uyabuya, you know, ubuyani, you know. So I would grab that opportunity with both hands, you know, because of that, you know, and also it will be a way of me, you know, saying thank you for everything that you have done. You know, I am this person that I am today because of you, and I am forever indebted to you. You know, and even those that have passed, you know, Babeko and the person that I was there. You know. Now if you mean Zabo, you know, because they know, but we started to love this guy. You know, my dad loved this guy, so. You know what I mean? In social media, I get DMs, comments that says the same thing. Come back to Bloom, come back to Bloom. So, I would love to finish my career in Bloom, honestly. It would be like finishing a circle kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? So, if the opportunity arises, I would grab it with both hands. But I'm fully being at it, or anything like that. No, you know. So. It's more than that. It's more than I'm selling. It's a club that maybe I'll also play for free.
Oh.
So because yeah.
Hi madoda. Utsho uthi angancema nantoni na for iBloem Celtic. Mark Mayambela. Uthi akhona amahaba eBloemfontein Celtic ngabekwe phambili. iBloemfontein Celtic ngathengiswa. Ukuba uziva njani ngaloo nto?
Hey. It's Bloemfontein Celtics, it's like mhlawumbe uthengisa ilifa mhlawumbe utata bakushiyena. Yeah. You know, if mhlawumbe utata yakho had this car and that mntanam, this one I'm giving it to you because I like fumana utata I like fumana. It's like that car. You cannot sell. Yeah, but you know, we live in a different world and people need to survive, people need to make business, and I cannot stand on umuntu that says I am selling Bloemfontein Celtics or I'm buying Bloemfontein Celtics and I'm taking it wherever. You know, I think it's fair for one as well to say if we have the money we'll buy. You know, so it's not a good thing to hear, and Bloemfontein Celtics plays a great part in South African football and South African history. Is you know that Sundowns stars and all these supporters have, and Celtics did it years back with our Spandy and the players that played before. They have been doing that for decades, and as new teams now are only doing it now, you know. So it shows the kind of people that they are and the kind of culture that they have in Bloemfontein. You know, I remember I said that match and Silokshini was fun. So driving past and Sheriff History and you see J green and white J Silokshini, a town from a hotel, you know, green and white. I was in a hotel. So I understand abanye estadium bahleli yadini bahleli phansi bayasela balinde igame ngo-12:01 ngelo xesha thina uyesisa estadium sayo umapha so preparation for igame. So you could see abantwana abancinci. I remember there was indawo babesesibiza kids corner that ubhota the supporter ubhota
Yeah.
Nolanduka and this other guy called Pule. Babe gatherisha abantwana abancinci like abantwana abancinci 10, 7, 6.
Yes.
They had that kids corner by standing in that corner. You know, they were taught that culture. You know, opposite one on the other side, they had like the supporters, those that were singing. You know, so the other side, it's the kids corner, the other side, Gaba that has that culture in Celtic. So now it was like a moment of Abba transferring everything to these kids now, and I'm sure most of those kids that were there, some of them now are the ones that are singing now with the crowd. You know, so you know you could see the way Men's and Akonis, you know, before the game they will meet for a meeting, and you know, and before, you know, they created that culture themselves. These people, they created that club. That's why in the club that Bloemfontein Celtics that is loved so much by Abang is because of not only the way they play, but those people, those supporters. Because really, how many teams that has the same, you know, support and the same history in South African football? Not so many. You know, maybe Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, you know, but the rest compared to Bloemfontein Celtics and the way abantu base-Free State now it's too much. It's too much.
So waseBloemfontein. Uyazi mvana uphambili eBloemfontein. Noma masikukumbele ngokuthi ndifuna uqonda there's iMayambela Foundation. Ingaba yenzani iMayambela Foundation? Ntoni ebhiziyo? Kuba sike sakubona uvelile usisa food parcels endaweni. Ingaba yintoni ezo iMayambela Foundation?
iMayambela Foundation, you know, I'll figure out the point in life whereby you have done a lot of things and you feel you need to show your appreciation to a band that loves you and a band that loves your family and a band that loves what you do. You know, you get to a point of maybe wanting to show that love back, you know, in so many ways. You know, by doing things for you. So me and my brother, we decided to say, because we've been doing things for a band, and we've been doing maybe using it for a club, let's say sitting in kid, maybe sitting in doing, try and help there, So we said, you know what, let's do all of this under one umbrella, Instead of doing it under our own capacity, let's form a Mayambela Foundation that will cater for Wonderland, that will be an umbrella for everything that you want to do